Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So, in today's reading, we'll be seeing the current energies. I know the energies have been very intense for a lot of you all. So, let's quickly get started. So, first of all, I've already pulled out the cards to save some time. So, let's quickly dig into the reading. So, first of all, I'm going to see the major themes for the beloved. So, major themes for the beloveds is there's a lot of unknown around them. It feels like as if both the counterparts are blindfolded at this point in time, and this uncertainty or the unknown information or the fear of unknown is causing a lot of um, or bringing in a lot of illusions. Whatever suppressed emotions that is there within is coming up, so you can purge it. So uh, this feels like quite a tough time for both the beloveds. If you see, the beloveds are here, but this darkness around, they can't see that they are right there. So right now, you and your counterpart are quite close, closer than you think. You moved forward on your cycle of your journey, forward than you think you are. So it's a very interesting thing, but because of the darkness, the illusions, the ego mind, you're unable to see the things clearly. And both of you may be feeling like it's a never ending story, like these purges, triggers, these cycles feels like never ending story for both of them, and they're really upset. And if you see here, there is this time here. So maybe the element of time is becoming very frustrating for both the counterparts. They feel like they're missing on an opportunity, but clearly they are quite closer to each other. All of this, in fact, has even brought them closer than they think they are. And without these triggers or without these dark nights of the soul, they wouldn't have been closer, or they've been more intimate than they are today. So be fearless and bold is the major theme, even through the unknown, even through the um, you know confusions, fears. Be bold and know that you are where you are meant to be. So now let's dig into the divine masculines. Currently, the divine masculines energy. So the divine masculines currently are feeling like they've come to a realization that they need to be more available to their divine feminine. They have to give more of themselves to the divine feminine, and they're realizing there is imbalance in the connection because of them, and that they need to first sort out their internal stuff. Look how blindfolded she is because of the fears. So same with the divine masculines. If you've seen my recent post, I did tell that the divine masculines are feeling indecisive because of their fears. So same way, the divine masculines are becoming, you know, the one now. We know there's a lot of fears, but I feel the fear is not being good enough. They're afraid that what they bring on the table is not enough for the feminine, and that they need to give more. Like it is because of unworthy uh, feeling that the divine masculines has, and they want to give their best to the divine feminine. That's why they are kind of slowing down, so they can give a better um, of themselves. They think they can give better of themselves. Interestingly, we have got 4, 8, and 4, which is equal to 4, 4, 4, 4. So there's a lot happening behind the scenes. So um, we've got red and orange and yellow here, which is all about the lower chakra. So divine masculines are not stable enough to take an action right now, even though they have motivation to take the action, but because they are not completely ready, they feel they are not completely ready because of the um, you know um, fears or instability that they have within themselves. I feel mostly they lack confidence within themselves, which is why Um, it is also a mirror that, in a way, feminines these days are lacking confidence in their masculines. I've seen a lot of feminines that have lost. So it's mirroring. So since feminine, it can go both ways. So once the feminine start feeling, he's not going to take action. Once she starts losing beliefs on him, the masculine picks that up, and so does he start believing. And once the masculine believes, he'll definitely start slowing down and all of that. And the other case could be that the masculines could be feeling that way, and feminines pick up and they start believing in the truth. It's not truth, I'm sorry I used the word, but it's the illusion, right? It's the illusion created by the mind because of the scarcity mindset, because of feeling unworthy here. Because another thing is, in the sense of human mind, the masculine feels that he's wronged this feminine. Whereas if you see it from higher perspective, the masculines haven't wronged the feminine in any way. It's the path that they both chose, and it has only resulted in the better version of the feminine and the masculine. So, one way the feminine could assist the masculine at this position or this scenario is that the feminine needs to forgive her masculine, keep sending that forgiveness and love energy towards her masculine, which would really help him and be beneficial for the forward moment of the connection. Once you start forgiving, they'll start picking that up and they will forgive themselves and gain confidence to take action. So he definitely wants to exchange gifts. This is the card of commitment. So he definitely wants to have that equal give and take. He wants to set things right and have a rebirth in this connection, have a fresh new start where they're starting from a 0 degree, a new beginning. He wants to show his new version. He's developed so much. He wants to show that new version of himself to the divine feminines, but due to the lack of courage is what is really stopping him from exchanging the gifts. Exchanging gifts could be communication, it could be an actual proposal. So he has a lot of things planned, but it's all in the that push is needed for him to take that first step towards the feminine. um and let's see the feminine's energy right now. So feminines are being as patient as possible, even though it's frustrating. She is still letting things happen organically here. She's not trying to force anything. And with Three of Coins here, she's trusting in the higher power that it's building a path to the union. So she's building this beautiful path with her masculine and the god. So there is a trinity union that's happening here, and she's really working hard to bring this union um, to the physical world. She's dealing with all the challenges. She's trying to ace everything, and with here, she's trying to hold space. She's trying to fill her heart with love and trying to forgive her masculine. And if you've not gotten here, try to forgive your masculine as much as possible, because the actions that may take out of ego mind will not define the love that they feel at their soul level or at their heart space. So do not try to apply logic here, because there's no logic in this connection. It's all related to emotions and heart space here. So do not let your mind lead the way, let your heart lead the way. And also, you need to take care of yourself a bit in here. So, there might be too much focus on external, um, you know, external physical world. So bring back that internal um, bring it towards yourself. So very much focus on the actions, even though you are being patient, but it's natural in a way to feel that frustration, because you can pick up that your masculine is ready and can make a move forward in a way, but um because of some little um fears and illusions, the masculines are kind of pausing down. So you are expecting a big breakthrough. So um don't worry, bring in peace, stay grounded as much as possible. Again, green here, so connect to your heart space. If you see, there's a lot of green for the feminine, so the focus is here for connecting more towards your heart space, and for the masculine it is more towards taking action. So when you are in your heart space, the masculine is able to take a heart spaced action. You know what I mean? Not a head spaced action. Again, it's all interconnected. When feminine gets into her head space, the masculine gets into his head space. When feminine focuses in or takes action from her heart space, the masculine follows. I always tell this: the feminine lead, the masculines follow in the energetic space. So if you take the lead, the masculine will follow it. So that's the feminine energy. Let's see the union energy. So union energy in here, both of them are getting a lot of guidance about their connection. And there's also a lot of telepathy between them. It's being highlighted here, and a lot of past visions and past life wisdom is being um, passed on to the beloveds, and there's a lot of emotions, waves of emotions hitting the feminine and masculines right now. um, I feel like there is a kind of um, activations around the heart to recall the, the sacred love that you both share and the purpose that you've come for. So overall, I feel there's an activation of um, divine purpose that you've come here. So that to activate that, you need to remember who you are, what you've done. So there is this activation that's happening, especially at the dream state. So pay attention to your dreams and messages that you get when you're at a relaxed state, not stressed out, not egoistic thoughts, but when you actually are in a relaxed state and you get that intuitive message. So pay attention to them. There is a new beginning that is um, about to start a new connection, because this it is very interesting how new beginning and the world. This is the first card. This is the last card that came out. Um, and interestingly, we've got all major arcana. So a lot of shifts, beautiful shifts, is taking place as with faith, as you move forward. The old cycles are closing, and now you're moving forward. The direction is moving forward. Um, and interestingly, if you see here, it's all feminine. So feminines are leading this union right now. So it's more like you need to move forward with a leap of faith through your intuition, through your heart space, and not out of your ego mind. Look at how it's moving forward like this, right? So, um, despite all the conflicts or um, confusions, all of that, that you are becoming ready to move forward. So you are shed the old energy, and like, look at this. It looks so powerful, and look how she's ready. You're becoming your true version. You're becoming the godly version of you. The sacred version of you, the powerful version of you. You're becoming this beautiful, sacred, feminine, angelic in nature, and very blessed, and you know very, 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 your words fail to express what I'm picking up. um Interest. Okay, that's the past energies that I already but still I feel it's interconnected here. I was drawn to never ending story. So in a way, you and your counterpart is a never ending story. There's no end for your story because it starts with you and ends with you. So there's no ending in a way, right? So um I'm I don't know, I feel some of you may be looking out for some prospect um husband, as in some um soulmate kind of relationship, or looking out for another relationship, or trying to give up on this connection. For the ones that are doing that or planning to do that, know that this connection isn't going anywhere. Like, it'll come back to you no matter what. Even if you choose someone else, later it is gonna come back to you. You've chosen this path. You can't walk out of this path. You know, the destiny, you and your counterpart are your destiny. But, you know, free will comes in a play where it's like a route to the destiny, the road to the destiny. So there are hundred of ways to reach a certain place. So if you're choosing someone, or if you're whatever, however you try to walk your path, it will reach to the same um, destination. So um, for some, you need to pay attention to the cycles you're repeating, and I'm gonna post about it a bit. I did get a message on this cycle, so I'm gonna post it on my Instagram. So check that out. So once you are breaking free from these um, cycles, I feel it's more to do with, you've carried these cycles from the past life, and if you repeat it, you're circling the same lesson through different forms or directions. Like, um, you choosing someone else is also about you running away, and maybe in your past life it's a lesson of accepting this connection, right? So I'm not judging you for choosing someone else or wanting to choose someone else. It's totally your choice, but um, it's only gonna be a repeated, or you're repeating some kind of cycle in here, same lesson. So no, no, you're blessed and you're being looked over by higher power. So know that you're divinely protected and you're blessed. So whatever comes on your path is a blessing, even if it's tough at the initial human perception, but at a higher perception, or at a higher end, it is gonna get easy, and it is bringing a big blessing on your end. So let's see what guidance we can get for the beloveds. Right now, I've already pulled that card too. Um, Let me remove these cards. Yeah, so this is how it. This is the same order it came out in. So I'm gonna take it in the same. I don't rearrange. I just take it in the order that's coming. So first card here is Spider Spirit. Make your dreams real. So the guidance here is, even if you think something is unachievable in your connection, uh, in the 3D sense, but remember, you have a higher power. Miracles happen. So know that you can make your dream a real thing. So put efforts and put your energy on making it come true, rather than worrying and believing that it's not going to come true. We've also got Nightingale Spirit. Love is all around. Yes. So even though your counterpart may be not behaving the way that tells you that they love you, but they do love you, accept that. Okay? So one of the reason they may be running is because you are not accepting um, the fact that they love you, and also you're not giving that love to yourself. Um, so there needs to be balance between self-love and the outside love, right? So it's both of them are interconnected. So if you want to learn more about that, you can DM me. I will try to arrange a workshop. So I will speak about all that, how to bring that balance, and I call it theory of twin flames. So I have bit of a video, introductory video on my YouTube. You can look at it, but I haven't gone in depth. So coming back to the reading, a rebirth is assured. Know that you and your counterpart's union, it's a rebirth. We did see that in the reading. It is assured. It is happening. That's your destiny. That's your destination. You came here for that, and that's your purpose. You came here for that. You can't go without doing or completing the task you came here to do. And co-create with the spirit. So when you're feeling this, know that you have the power to co-create the reality you want. So you tap into the divine wisdom that you have, tap into the divinity you have, and co-create with your spirit team. Sing your own song. So sing the song of love. Call your counterpart from your heart space, not from your head. And do not compare your journey with others. Every journey is unique. Every journey is beautiful. Every story is mesmerizing and is an inspiration. So do not compare your journey to someone else's journey. You do not know what challenges they went through to be in that state. And you some people wish they were in that position or whatever. That is coming from the lack mentality. Be happy and take inspiration that someone has achieved their beautiful sacred union. So seeing that union, you know take that motivation that it's not impossible, it is possible. Nothing is impossible, right? You came here for it. Sing the song of your love. Sing your unique song. Don't try to copy someone's or anything of that sort. Sing your song of love. Clear out the clutter. We have the frog spirit here. With clear out the clutter, definitely you need to set your mind space right first of all. Um, and you need to come out of that separation consciousness to be really see the beauty of this connection. You need to start seeing from higher perspective. We've got 8 plus 2, that is 10. 10 is all about cycle completion. So maybe the divine masculine is, if you remember the headspace, the divine masculines are also kind of need to clear the clutter of their mind to make that forward moment. So it is a mirror reflection for the feminines as well. So there may be something that you both are believing that needs to be, let gone of, that's still there within you, that is really creating the hinder, or that's really holding you both from coming into becoming one. So figure out what that is. So if you need more assistance, you can book your personal reading with me, or I would say you could book a workshop with me. I'm if you guys are interested, you can text me. I can arrange the workshop. It's mind blowing information that I discovered that really helped me transform my connection and so many other people's connection. Um, it's 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 about the perception, right? So that's all I have in for you. And when I say connection, it is more important. The information is connection with yourself and connection with the higher self of your counterpart. The higher self is nothing but, in a way, the inner masculine of yourself. So, if it's too technical for you, then please attend the session. I will see you all later and bye bye. I hope this reading really brought in all the information that you needed at this point in time. And see you all soon. Bye bye.